It's still early in the day. They can just kind of set up the default. Almost every single game that we have been casting, James, has been removed to map.
Oh well. Falcons get to work. You can see how aggressively Wildcard are playing there. They're peeking. This reminds me of the W7M game yesterday on border.
Oy.
But the problem with peeking a little bit too much is that if you lose your fight, you open a gap for Falcons to move in. But Baby Shark goes up for 2 big kills. Meanwhile, sneaking into the back of Archives, Bride is looking for a plant, and it goes down. Completely caught off guard. It was Spiker's job to know about that plan on the Solus and deny it from below. But with only 1 kill on the board, Falcons managed to convert that plan, and now they look to try and hold it in the posts.
The clash here could be a problem. Just like a Simon can block off an angle, the door or window, and go for a long arm defuse. But first,
nice
go
shot.
for a kill.
Surely this retake is going to be a challenge, though. Bride out here on the window. He could deactivate, but it's not going to work. Baby Shark finds his 3rd kill, and the Frenchman stands up.
Information to kind of slow down the round.
It's on site, though, so it's actually enabling Leakerfact to go for an early entry, but Baby Shark wins the fight despite there being info on his position. Thankfully, Shaiko can trade. He's deep.
Playing customs, playing first floor. The issue is, it's a full horizontal attack against verticality of both the Solus, the Valcams, and Baby Shark picking up kill after kill. This round, it has no teeth, James.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't. Uses his low HP. He's trapped in bathroom. Nice consolation for Bride onto Baby Shark, but of course that just means he can sit on those Valkyrie cameras. Oh. Wow, very lucky flick there from Bride. Quick reactions. Bay goes down into the 2v2, but low HP on both sides. Spiker is user to make it look like they're planting, and that's why Spiker is not going for it. Yeah, he seems to be aware of the play, and now it's been duped out again. Bride can be spotted. The plant will surely be denied, and with that, Wildcard steal a 2nd round. It's eliminated from the round. So what the Falcons do? Trying to poke and prod on CCTV. Here comes a big entry from Solotov, supported by the Blackbeard on the other side, who will go down. Dash gets the last laugh on this clear and actually manages to fall back to server as well. A 2nd kill now for Wildcard. Falcons are left reeling with 50 seconds to go. Retaking upstairs, though. Oh, this is genius. They've got the numbers advantage. Are they being watched? No, they're not. Users looking down the hatch, and now Solotov is left in a real pickle. He's found it down onto the first one, but just around the corner, Kansan can lock the site up for one.
30 seconds, like 5 players alive, look for the play, make the going for side execute. Now the lack of thermite makes a lot more sense because they're not going to fight on the breach. It's an entry pathway, but the C4, it finds Solotov and the destruction.
That got the wall as well. Now Bride is going to have to do the job, and a missed opportunity for Leakerfact there. He wants to go deep. There's actually a player just around the corner from him in Vents. Kansan wants to get aggressive. This UMP packs a bunch and packs a massive amount of damage in the long range. He does get the down and the finish on a Leakerfact. The UMP serves him well. And now a massive advantage for Wildcard. 2 players. Falcons look desperate again. They might have top floor control, but what kind of an execute is possible when their numbers are dwindling? Spiker finds one, traded back by Users, who needs to go big. He grabs that diffuser, gets back into the site, and looks for a plant opportunity.
Got the Solus though, can overclock and see from very far away. Nade's flash is going out and a plant attempt happening. Shaiko has to cover this perfectly.
Yeah, but he might not be in position. They've got info on the plant spot from Baby Shark. The verticality won't be able to cover it, but if they just play this slowly, surely they can find Users, and another round for Wildcard. Falcons! We can go for retakes.
I mean, dying to main door run out, it's just one of those things that...
Some casual stuff,
It shouldn't happen, but it did. Shaiko gets the opening kill to get a bit of Easter's pressure, and that's the Kansan who's placed below in the verticality, usually on this door entry pathway. They should mean a way in, but then we die.
I mean, it was the right idea for Falcons, like play slowly, look to just peel away at layers, but no, Baby Shark is just running amok. He's gotten re-aggressive into...
Planting is not going to be possible because the Goyo canisters are up on that balcony.
And also, it's just not really possible because Wildcard have the numbers advantage and they've shown they're good at retaking. Baby Shark, wall bangs.
No cam, by the way.
That's unbelievable. Leakerfact hits the dirt. And now a 2v4 for poor Falcons.
Solus below. You cannot plant default. It looks plantable, but it's not.
He's going to try.
You have to try.
Spiker is going to know about it. He's now activated his gadget. Users has to get desperate. Spiker is just periodically checking his gadget, and I think Bride knows about it. That's why he's not going for the plant as of yet.
He can impact the wall beneath and impact the default plant spot. Ideally, Falcons find some kills, but nope,
it's
just an
over.
injure.
I have a feeling that not only is the round over, but I think the map might be as well. Baby Shark. The Lion, he stays actively detectable by Solus for a few seconds. Spiker knew exactly where he went. I don't think Leakafact knows that Spiker's right here.
You could bonk him with a shotgun here, but now they get an opening pick.
Oh, a second one as well!
No.
And a third! This game is surely done! Shaiko finds 1 and 2 quick kills under these wildcard players. But a 2v3 is still an unenviable. Get that plant down, even if bomb site control is seceded by wildcard. Not with Spiker alive on the Solus, but it's Dash they're focusing on for now. They know exactly where he is, and yet he still gets away with a kill!
He had nades and Brede, 2 nades in pocket.
Shaiko goes down because Brede did not support him adequately. Shaiko got too egregious, too advanced, and now the Clutch King must get it done in the 1v2. Good light wall, covers off one position, but an impact reopens that angle. Brede needs to navigate this perfectly into the crossfire as he jumps into the side. Lying in wait is Baby Shark! He makes it a 10k!
You hold the angle, he dies, or he stands still and gets exploded by the grenade. Because then the round is wide open. No shield, no coverage, just the smokes, too risky. If they get one more kill, they can just flock the bomb site. That's a kill.
Big sneak in from guess who? It's Baby Shark. Shutting him down as Leakafact to find his first kill. Nitro Cell comes out, and that claims a second. Spiker is down, but Falcons still fight from behind. Dash needs to get active now with the Deimos as he targets with. Might be able to punch it. Good nade. And smacks the mirror as well. Leakafact needs to stand up big. Solitov gets aggressive, but gives away the advantage to Falcons. Wildcard! They have done it 7-0. A clean sweep, a royal flush from the court jester.
For, success purposes. Falcons going defense now. It will be very attacker favored because you can pick apart every single side.
This will create that space, force him back. The castle barricade does protect Solitov as he falls back down. Oh, Nitro Cell could be big. It does actually get the down on the dash, finished off then by Solitov. But meanwhile, 2 players from Falcons have gone down. I'd say this is a pretty solid exchange. Now, with the Ying going down, there's far fewer utility to speak of, but we still have the fire and the smoke from the Capitao going deep in, and the Thorn does finish off Baby Shark. It seems like Shaiko has been worth his weight in gold.
As breaching charges, because that got cashed.
Oh, here we go. This is going to be juggled.
Yeah, it's easy. And then the clash blocks the window angles. This is genius. They can
cheeky!
Oh boy.
The Kali countering the clash. That's not something you see every day. Baby Shark gets the better of Brede, but then he overpeaks a little bit, and Leakafact takes him down.
The thing is, they knew they had a...
Okay. Well, that's good then. That's good enough.
I actually hate vault holes, but yeah.
Look, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. The fire has come out, denied the bathroom position. This is surely where Wildcard decide to make a move, but...
Just in the windows, though.
They're 1-man in deficit, so it's awkward to try and do that. He wants to try and smoke off the angle. Meanwhile, Bay has snuck inside, but it's hard for him to find a safe place to stand. Kansan, though, finds the opening. Still, the clash is alive. As I say that, users get spotted. One by one, they fall. And Shaiko's the last man standing. A 1v2 situation, no util to speak of, just Shaiko and his mechanics. A Spiker tries to plant, gets off of it, and sits in.
So it's gonna be, 1 or 2 people by the bomb side, and then 3 or 4 people roaming, fighting back.
Candela's ring out, nice entry from Kansan, looking for a second one. The AK-12 serves him well as Baby Shark up the main stairs comes into support. Wildcard now look to reset.
Ash using a can opener downstairs on stock door for a double red stairs push with Baby Shark, maybe? This is a different kind of attack.
Oh, what is this off angle here for Brede? It does get traded back. That means that the wall is now vulnerable. And Shaiko has been isolated. You're right. Bay, he's watching him with the DMR. Hits him with a bit of damage. Kansan's low HP, but he does dodge that first Thorn Trap. Looks for an entrance, and now he's left all alone. Shaiko's still stuck, but there's no diffuser to speak of for Kansan. A bait here with the Selma and a double peek here for Falcons. As they take...
Shaiko's stuck and Catwalk getting 3 kills and saving the round for Falcons.
Blue, he's about to be spotted by Leakafak, and an impact grenade will make things very awkward for him. The Brazilian taken to low HP and then finished off on the feet angle by Shaiko. Wildcard do not have enough ingredients here to...
Tied to the round earlier. Last smoke to go out. They gotta go right now.
What can you do, Kansan, here? The gas, it locks him out. Baby Shark needs to find his kill, runs straight through the barbed wire, gets deep. Flashbang might enable him to take the fight against Leakafak, and he wins it. What to say now for Wildcard when everybody falls but Kansan on the glass? No smokes in pocket, 1v3, and the diffuser is cold on the ground at AKs. Oh no! Baby Shark fires himself off.
Team flash.
Yeah, team flash on the bay. He does get back control. Somehow he managed to get a bit of damage off, but a good flank from Leakafak back up the main stairs. It's desperate now for Wildcard, and Dash has taken a hell of a lot of damage. It's going to be a flawless round. Time to fire up for Falcons.
Office hatch for the third time.
Wow, there's a lot of util, man.
No one's here, no? It's like, it's kind of just nobody.
Oh, it's a rush. They're just jumping straight into site. If they can find this kill right here onto users, and they will, then the site should be theirs, but they have been bloodied. They've lost more players than Falcons have, and Bride has held the fort at the top of red stairs with a shotgun. The Clash Shield now being used by Baby Shark against his opposition. He's going to have to go deep, and he's in a bit of an awkward spot. Dash is not helping him out, too far back, and Bride... Man, it's 5-1. What the hell is this series? Pengu!
As much as
a close game.
Fortress. That's where it's gonna go. Third map. They're in this kitchen hole with the Asami. A deep lurk with the... Okay, a spawn key on the kennel store. Good night, Shaiko. Baby Shark back alive on defense. Kitchen with the hatch open. When his duo roamer dies, he's kind of forced to fall back, so you lose 2 areas by 1 person dying. It's affecting other people.
Yeah. Look how actively Wildcard are trying to play here. Constantly looking for another kill. And there's actually a rush. Surely the kill comes out from Spiker. Gets the double. It's all up to Solotov now, and he's deep in the bomb side. Finds one. And we get into a 1 versus 1. Bay on the other side.
He can scope us away.
He can. And there's no diffuser here from Solotov. He's actually going to hold his ground and win the fight as well. Wildcard are finally back.
It's interesting because this is almost Wildcard playing exactly like Falcons and vice versa on this exact bomb side.
There's the pick that Users was looking for. I like this from Solotov on the Nomad. Pushing in deep. It's Users. And surely Wildcard are not long for this world. Spiker will go down. It's all up to Baby Shark. But he's made it a 1v2 with a big C4. Where's Bride? Where's Leakafak? Yeah, Bride's still upstairs on the roof. Comes around. He's going to spot Leakafak in just a moment. Surely Baby Shark gets a bit of bullets his direction. Bride can go for a plant. Leakafak to cover. No nitro cell remains. Baby Shark hears the plant going down, but he doesn't know where it is. And as the extinguisher gets popped, he has to get aggressive. He manages to cross amongst the smoke, but he still doesn't know where these 2 players are. Both on rappel, sees the first one, but Leakafak can hide. Bride's playing this perfectly as well, still on rappel. The only universe where Baby Shark wins this is when he hits 2 impossible shots. He baits the first one, tries to bait the shots, finds the first kill, but a refrag from Bride.
Grenades instead, uses down to 1 HP, gets shot from I don't even know where.
In garage.
But Falcons don't have a super clear take at the minute.
No, I mean, they haven't actually taken a lot of control. Finally, Shaiko finds that kill on the dash, and that's goodbye C4. Trying to peek onto that player in the bathroom. It's Baby Shark. A second shot from the Grim comes out. Leakafak going for the backstab. He's sprinting through it, but time is ticking away. Less than 10 seconds remain. Kansan finds one, but Leakafak's going massive. Bride trying to force the plant down. Is there denial from Baby Shark and Spiker? As Spiker needs to get back into it from above, Baby Shark is not able to deny the plant in time. As Spiker comes in from garage for 2, but Shaiko and Solotov can hold down the fort. It's up to Baby Shark now to stave off defeat, but Falcons are about to close Clubhouse. They are back, baby. It's a resurgence for the French roster. And
not Baby Shark to target people usually.
No, but he was yelling at
Clash ban.
From Dash, in he goes, and he's right on the verge of Solotov. Good flash, and finds the opening kill straight into the games, but Leakafak will trade him back with the nitro cell, also finishing off Solotov.
In the hallways, or rely solely on Bride on the smoke to deny a plant, but there's a whole minute left.
And
That's an
Leakafat
accurate
can just contest the hole as it's open. Spiker was caught in a bit of an awkward spot where he's vulnerable to the hallways to his right and now to the breach. Wildcard have lost their advantage in the numbers.
And now timer as well, 40.
Oh! Good night, Shiko!
All right. Maybe winnable again all of a sudden.
Fuck, what was that?
Planting might be hard with 30 seconds left because Breedy is alive. They can go for a push.
Good flash, good entry. Kansan seems to have an inkling on what's going on. Bay
Great
helps
flash.
him out.
Push
Now it's all up to Breedy. Fully flashed again as Baby Shark makes his way inside. In the bathroom, Breedy holds on. He's got gas babes to work with, but he won't even be allowed to find the first kill.
Kid Storm, so they have no real control right
good
now.
nade.
It's a 5-man push in one direction, and they have 20 seconds left to do so.
It's going to come down to a frag fest, and Solotov kicks things off, taking down Dash, who's had a very, very quiet day. 9 deaths to only 1 kill previous map. Baby Shark needs to get active, but he's been watched by Leakafak, and on site, Shiko and Breedy pick up the rest.
Window, that's great.
I mean, he's only on the side window. He's not pressuring the door on the other side.
He's going.
Yeah, he is actually rotating. There we go. So he might actually be able to make an entry from here, but he's going to need to have a big impact because Baby Shark's gone down. Spiker misses his opportunity as a player sneaks right on past him. But meanwhile, elsewhere, Wildcard have found success. Bay can start making his way up this hallway towards Horse and to regroup with his teammate. He will take down Leakafak, looks for another one, but Solotov holds down the fort inside of bathroom with a deployable shield to boot. But Kansan finds his number, and Wildcard erupt onto the bomb site. Baby Shark to be your hype man, because especially if you're Dash and
information. You are planting, by the way?
Yeah.
Spiker?
How does Spiker just manage to sneak inside? He's going for a plant, and I don't think anyone's in position to deny it. Bay covers. He's now choked out by the gas, but seemingly it doesn't matter. Falcons have to go for a retake, and Kansan's getting active in the bomb site for 2 big kills. Hungry for more. Solotov finds him. Spiker is low, but Baby Shark on the Deimos can target Solotov and continue to harass him from above. A nigh impossible retake for poor Solotov now as Baby Shark continues his pressure from above. Well, Spiker can sneak back into sight. There's no way that Solotov can duel them both. And the track from the Deimos as well. He commits to it. He falls off again. Continues to bait him, and there is no time remaining. Baby Shark confirms the kill. So it's hard to actually play the comp.
You're a truth king.
In Dash goes, straight into the gas and straight into Usus' waiting arms. That was a very lackluster attempt there from poor Dash. And Spiker on the glass has also been finished off. A spray through the smoke, no less, from Shiko. Now Baby Shark looks to
Leakafak and Shiko, but again, they gotta work this hallway and bomb site walls to get any progress in the map, and they're not gonna get it.
And Shiko's going to swing for another one. The Fenrir is being so difficult. Usus gets aggressive. Finds Kansan. Let's go! Bomb site on lock for Falcons.
And then they're playing outside Museum window, caught in the bomb site and have as well. They're needing Falcons to make an over-rotation somewhere and get caught by those window angles.
The Usus will go down. Traded back is Bay by Breedy. And, again, the trade. Where's Spiker gone? Kansan's deep into the objective. He's found the gap that they were looking for and left Shiko all alone, trapped in the hallway, trying to make his way towards Museum. He's stuck at the Horse right now behind his Kiba barrier, behind the shield.
So side swap. It's a 4-2 half for Wildcard. One of those rounds very much
split for Wildcard on the attack. As we move on to the window, remember that goes directly onto the objective.
Yeah, if they hold this hallway to his right, he can just walk up to the, the strong... Oh, that's a C4.
Ow. Where was that from? All the way downtown.
He jumped out the window, I think, and tossed it up. There's a window downstairs.
That's amazing. I love that from Baby Shark. Styling on Shiko, but Falcons have decided it's time to hit the go button. It doesn't work for them. Falcons are picked apart as Wildcard re-aggress.
Oh, he's baiting it.
Leakafak wants to go for it, and Kansan, hook, line, and sinker. Solotov, 1v3 now. 1v4 as Dash is about to get picked up. No diffuser. He can grab that in a moment, but he wants to try and use the sound cover from this Selma to go for a kill. Dash is a sneaky snake on the floor. Drones up. Takes down a mirror window. Keeps on peeking. But guess what?
Yeah, they're going to
DMI.
reinforce it.
Oh my god! Style points for Wildcard as they fortify the bomb site further. But Shaiko, he snuck his way up. He's going to get breached. Kansan will just freeze it again.
League Effect might have a flank here on the boot up. There it is. There's a Clash Shield, but they're not watching it. This is a perfect gap with the right timing.
Uses, he makes his way forward, but the Clash Shield gets activated. League Effect goes down. Dash is holding down the fort with the Clash. Well, Solotov finds his entry on site. Shaiko will join him, and Wildcard at the drop of a hat just rely on Spiker! He's just around the corner! By the skin of their teeth, Falcons get the rounds! The Kiba barrier.
Beneath the window.
And if Usis jumps in,
he's gonna die.
I think Dash will get him.
Yeah.
They seem to have an inkling. Shaiko's watching the position.
He's gonna go
Bay's
right now.
hiding under the window! Goodbye to Usis! And with that, Falcons, they're sitting at a standstill. A second one jumps in. Bay doubles down. Bride and Solotov now desperate. Does he go for the plan or does he look for a kill? Bride needs a little bit more, but Bay is still lying in wait. Solotov covers for one. Bride continues to try baiting. Back and forth. Bay knows where he is, but Spiker from the other side! Wow! Mirror Grim. Okay. All of these wildcard players have fallen back into Hammam itself. Still, they have the ability to protect the B bomb site. Should an execute come through, Solotov makes his entry.
They can plant outside now on that breach that I said. Brady can walk in from the outside and plant by that half wall with the breach cover.
But is the smoke going to be in position to deny this plant? Where is Kansan?
Trying.
The plan starts.
He missed it.
The smoke misses. He's going to have to go again, but Bride will be able to confirm the plant. And Impact is ticking away at the damage. But he will get the plant down before he falls. Solotov covers for a second, now looking for a little bit more. He's maintaining control as the Nomad air jab goes off. Bay can't land the shots. Big multi-kill for Solotov. You can't. Whoever makes the first move will die. That's the thing.
That's it.
If you try and
Imagine
contest that doorway too aggressively, you're dead. Shaiko gets aggressive inside, and Dash, he's fallen back at the perfect moment to enable Shaiko to have that control. Moving around, the FNAT mines, which ones are activated now, could be the answer for Dash to have a little bit of control. But the movement from Falcons, they get active in the sites. 4v3 as a plant looks probable, and yet there is no vert capability. Sneaking in from behind, the Brazilian gets some before being traded back by Shaiko again. 12 kills to his name. He looks for a little more, but from down below, Spiker still may just be able to deny the plan. Baby Shark has been forced further back.
So
Uses is decided it's time to get that bomb down on the ground. 3 players low on HP for Falcons as these 2 heroes from Wildcard look for a retake.
Spiker has an impact grenade. He can easily find a kill injured, but Shaiko hits another headshot.
Lucky number 13.
Spiker. 3 bullets, all he needs.
He's got the SMG-11 in hand. Finding the first one could be a dream.
Let's go!
But 5 rounds. It's been a while. He's used like 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5.
Yeah, Shaiko killed Baby Shark. League Effect killed Baby Shark. Solotov killed Dash. Shaiko killed Bay.
Baby Shark kills Solotov.
Finally! Someone's going to have to rotate.
Help me.
But the hatch is open as well.
Yeah, and this is where Bride has to come into action to give information. But look at that. It's Bride solo with an injured Shaiko.
Oh, this is wasting so
flankers.
much time. Falcons, though, thankfully can bait for one. Spiker goes down. Shaiko will eventually be picked up, but he's going to be low.
Side. Remember, as the IGL, this puts more pressure on Bride now to again lead Shaiko forward. He jumps over! Kansan, no!
Risky play from Kansan, but Dash will hold the fort. It's not over yet. Falcons still need to make their way forward. They still have the mountain to mount their attack. But Leak of Fact needs to get active. He's on the lurk. He's so close to this bomb site. As Usis tries to regroup with Bride. A nade may force Bay out of position, and it does. Picture perfect from Leak of Fact in a second to follow. Baby Shark is down, and the Falcons
going for kills again.
And Bride can be the tip of the spear here with the Montaigne. He can march his way into bathroom and poise for a plant. Force the re-aggro. Kansan, though, steps up and takes out Shaiko. Where is Baby Shark? He's on the floor, but there's no nitro cell to deny the plants. And so it is confirmed. Solotov in an awkward spot. The smoke is going to gas him out, but he will survive. No! As he rotates out, Bay catches him. Bride needs to be the one to watch for this plant now, but he's been covered off by Kansan. 13 kills to his name. The Ella looks to continue his flank. It's just Uses to cover. Spiker now picks up Baby Shark, and we're in a 4v2 for Wildcard. And the Monty's gone down. Bride cannot stand tall. Uses is the last one. Finds one, but not the second. It will be a 4th match point opportunity.
Get both of the walls opened up. Mandela goes out, no real follow-up, but they are in meeting room. Here comes a secondary.
Good breach.
Hard destruction, and now Falcons are stuck in a tough spot because the main wall outside has also been opened as a crossfire.
Baby Shark, what are you doing? Again, he's caught with his pants down, and an aid really pushes Dash back as well. Spiker has gone down. Breeday's gone for 2. It's all up to Kansan to stave off what could well be a flawless round. He finds the first. A mere consolation prize. We're going the distance here. Pengu, we're seeing all...
Combines the entire side together, and there's no verticalities on the roof upside, so you can really only walk in the door or the 2 windows or work the hats next door. In either scenario, it's hard to kill him. Kansan takes down Shaiko, so that crazy entry is also now in the grave. Breeday on the Ying. Maybe it's his turn to carry this one.
It's looking desperate for Falcons here. Wildcard are just sitting back and relaxing, waiting for them to make their move. It's Breeday against the world. We've been wined and dined, but now it's time for a kiss goodnight. It's only a second day, but Wildcard have just made love to Falcons.